Hi everyone, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to share with you how we can get ETF historical data. We're going to be using StockShark to get those prices. So ETFs, in this demonstration I'm going to use ARK ETFs. So ARK is a really famous ETF actually. So this is the ARK, a very famous ETF that's mainly follows technology stocks. So what I'm going to demonstrate is how we can get ARK prices. So here I'm in StockShark. I've logged into my account. I go to API section. We go to the API documentation and check out the API that we're going to use. So we're going to use two APIs. We're first going to find the right ticker, and so I'm going to use search ticker. Search ticker will allow us to find the right ticker to use. So I'm going to find ARK. We have more than 40,000 different assets. So there are many different ARK ETFs actually, and we're going to see all that exists. So here I have a Postman set up already. So here I have a search ticker API, right? And I'm going to search for ARK, and this is my API token. And I'm going to list the asset type as ETF. Okay, so if you look at the documentation, you can see that there are different types of asset types. You can search for equity, ETF, futures, index, indicators, mutual funds, options, whatever. So I'm going to search for ETF using the search ticker API. So I'm going to search, and this is the result. You can see I have all the ETFs here. So there is a bunch of ARK ETFs. There's ARK Autonomous, ARK FinTech, ARK Genomic, ARK Innovation, Next Generation, and Space. So I'm going to get the main ARK ETF, which is the ARK Innovation ETF. It is sort of like a combination of everything. So ARK Innovation ETF, the symbol is ARKK. Okay, so now we're going to get the historical prices for ARKK. To do that, let's go back to documentation and check out get historical data. Where you get historical price. So this will help us get the historical prices for ARK ETF. So again, I'm going to test it out in Postman. So I have the API set up here, get historical price, the start date, end date. The start date and end date is here. And the ticker, I'll put ARKK, my token. I'm going to get daily time period. So it's just only a couple of days. So you can see the documentation is very straightforward, right? Just start date, end date, the period. Right now we support daily, hourly, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, and 30 minutes. And that's the period type. So as you can see, I put in daily. So let's get some data. And this is the current prices from the 1st of 9th to the 6th. These are the current prices are. So now I'm going to show how we can do this in Python. So there's a great tutorial. If you go to StockShark, you go to Learn, and then you click on Get ETF Prices with Python, ARK. This is a great tutorial. You can follow the code here. I'm going to just follow this code actually. So I have a terminal here. I'm using Spider. It's a really great data science IDE for Python. So first thing we want to do, so we already have our ticker, so let's get historical prices, and this is the code for that. I'm just going to copy and paste this, it's easier. Right, so you can see there's some errors because of there's a new line here, and this is not supported, so I'm going to use a proper encapsulation here. Right, okay. So I will need to replace this with my token. So here, you need to replace the token. I'm going to get my token, so I go back to API. API key is over here. I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to replace it with my token here. Okay, so let me explain what's going on. So I'm importing request, which is a Python library and JSON. And then we're just going to do a simple get request with this URL, stockshark.com/API/v1 get historical price, which is what I showed you just now on the Postman. Start date, end date, and then the ticker, which is ARKK, ARKK, and then my token period type daily, right? So, and then I phrase the JSON and I then print it out. So let's run the script, see what we get. And as you can see, I ran the script earlier, but you can see the prices are here. And that's how you get historical price data of any ETF. There are 40,000 assets, so you should be able to find just about any ETF you want. There's also, you can also get, let's go back to the tutorial. You can also get live prices. So what is the live prices of ARK now? So if we scroll down, there is a little section about how to get live prices, and we're going to use the get live quote API over here. You just need to add your token and the ticker. That's it. So simple, right? So let me look at the API specs. Get live quote over here. So this is the get live quote API. It's really very straightforward. It just requires the ticker and the token. That's it. So let's do that. Let's go back to the IDE. So let me copy this URL. And I'm going to comment this URL out. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to replace this token with my token. I keep forgetting what it is, so I'm going to, oh wait a minute, I don't need to do that. I can just pick it up from here. Okay, take out the brackets. Okay, and that should get me the live prices. Let's try that. There you go. So this is the response data. You can see there's a lot that is responded. I've got ARKBACK, and it's ARK Innovation ETF, which is correct. You can see the last price is $92, 92 USD. There's a lot of other information as well, like the high, low, closing price, volatility, all sorts of different things, PE ratio even. I think PE ratio is not available for ETFs. Yeah, dividend amount. So, you know, there's a lot of things you can do. So that's live prices. Yeah, so feel free to check out StockShark. It's free to use. There is a, let me show you all the plans. So it's free to use. You got 100 free requests, and then of course there's a paid subscription, which I think is really worth it. You can even integrate your broker account, and you can even trade straight from StockShark's API, which is a very simple to use API. So anyway, hope this helps, and do look out for the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.